Hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. This is an exciting one. The new downloadable content just came out for Total War Warhammer 2, which is a game that I've played a bit of. And I'm excited to try the new characters. I'm opening the game right now. There you go. And see where it goes. I am a Lizardman player myself most of the time, but I've never completed a Vortex campaign with the High Elves. We're gonna skip this. Ooh, new background. It's pretty cool. So I think I have all of the downloadable content all going. Except it's saying that I don't own Norska.
Where's my next quarry?
But I own it. Which is fine, because I'm not actually going to play Norska. Look at all of this.
This world
We're not going to play on Mortal Empires, though. We're going to play on the Eye of the Vortex.
I'm Tyrion.
And we're going to play as Avelorn the Radiant. Because I love the Wood Elves, and she has some Wood Elf units and some awesome archers, but she's a High Elf. I think it's going to be like best of both worlds, pretty much. But I guess before we really get into this, let's talk about what Avelorn gives bonuses and what her campaign will be like. She gets bonuses when all of Ulthuan is held by High Elves. Not her in particular, but I'm sure if it's you, it's better. But she receives penalties when regions within Ulthuan are not held by High Elves. So, I guess the opposite of that. Hero capacity is +2 for Handmaidens. Not sure what Handmaidens are. Probably, I mean, I know they're a hero. I don't know what type of hero. And then the right cost for Invocation of Isha is reduced by 75%, which I think makes it 500 gold now. It's not the most useful invocation, but it is if you're fighting corruption of some sort. Now, Avelorn leaves a bonus in a region that she visits, and I think it's for 10 turns, and it's something like something awesome to do with anti-corruption and public order and stuff like that. Avelorn weakens as chaos grows stronger. So that's one thing, but I think that her trees get stronger the longer, like the more chaos corruption's around, the more, like the stronger her trees are in her army. Missile damage +15% for Sisters of Avelorn and Handmaiden units in her army. We'll get into what that is. I'm going to play this campaign on hard. That's actually the hardest I've ever played a campaign, and her initial challenge is hard anyways. And I think on a replay we'll end up doing harder campaign difficulties and different goals as we go. We'll see what we end up doing, but let's just jump right in. And we're gonna watch this cutscene.
Who are the Asur? An enigma to men and dwarfs, who know them as High Elves. At the center of the great ocean lies Ulthuan, a paradise created by the Old Ones. But when the stellar gates collapsed, demons flooded the mortal plane. All was lost until Anarion the Defender strode forth. The first Phoenix King vanquished the demons with the aid of the Archmage Calador Dragontamer. It was Calador and his elven mages who created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the excess magic, withering demonkind. With the world purged of chaos, the elves took it upon themselves to become guardians and stewards. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake brought great peril.
The dragon with two tails flies lower than before. Its trail disturbs the vortex.
I have felt a change in the winds of magic.
Then write it, brother. Lead the mages of Safari. Bring all in the White Tower to bear if you must.
Such lore is currently beyond us.
I suggest a scrying ritual in the pool of Isha. It may provide us with the answer.
Such a ritual requires fragments of fallen waystones. Far more than we have.
Then we find more. Make ready your ritual, Lawmaster Talarian. You will have your fragments.
I shall start the search in Lustria.
Lustria.
My brother will search here, in Ulthuan.
Why do you care so much about the greater world?
Why do you not? Stay here, brother. Protect Ulthuan. But I venture beyond our borders.
And while you meddle in far-flung continents, I will ensure you have a home to return to.
So I think that's it. I was hoping they'd change it a little bit for the new High Elf Lord, because Avelorn is going to be in this Vortex race as well, it looks like, and oh wait, Avelorn will not fail her beloved subjects. The Radiant shall bring peace and restore the Vortex, and yet, even to her, purest of the pure, from the blasted north of the Shrine of Cain calls. Right, so there's a blade of something, I forget what it's called. Blade of corn, or Cain, probably Cain, since it's the Shrine of Cain. That is really strong, but it has negative campaign benefits, probably Chaos Corruption, so Avelorn probably won't go and get it.
Cries.
Ooh.
Her tears stain the world. Peace evades us, and I will not stand idle. The Ever-Queen strides beyond Avelorn's borders. Cain's servants threaten the very nature of my realm, having seized the Phoenix Gate. News reaches me of further murderous fleets setting voyage across the great ocean, inspired by the Queen of Haganeth. Others look to harm the Asur, while the vortex remains unstable. Across the chill waters, followers of chaos spread their corruption, planting a seed of pure evil into my weakening heart. But great strength can be found in mysterious places. Great power resides within the Shrine of Cain. One that can twist the mind of its master, but also slay those who stand in his way. The time to make our stand is now, sisters. Isha is with us. For
Who is this?
The mother and
How you
the
doing, Lightning
protector
Archer?
of Ulthuan.
Yeah, I haven't streamed in a long time. Okay, so we protect Ulthuan, which is this area, from its enemies. Oh my god. My phone always thinks I'm talking to it. Anyways, chaos seeps in. She gets weaker. Power of nature. We already went over all this. Ensure a rally field is built. And capture something belonging to them, which should be pretty easy. What is going on here? So this lets me... This is her unique building. That lets me build dryads. Untainted and growth are also improved here. Now, building a rally field is my mission, but I sort of want to be able to build dryads. Wait, where are the awesome archers? Let's go to the building browser and see what I want to plan to do here. So this is the Chariot and Eagle Claw. Where are the Sisters of Avelorn? Oh, Shadow Warriors. Okay. Shadow Warriors are sweet. I don't know where the Sisters of Avelorn are, though. Handmaiden Sisters of Avelorn. Okay, so it's a level 3 thing. Level 3 building. I guess I'm going to want to build towards that at some point. Is that only in this city? I can't check that now because I only own one. This is definitely only in the city, though. And it gives us growth and untainted. We don't really need untainted right now, but growth is good. So let's go ahead and do that.
Alariel the Everqueen,
Let's join
Isha
our troops.
watches over us.
Queen of Avelorn.
Isha watches over us. Now let's take the first
Isha's
city here.
light. Lakai, Isha.
I already have 2 banners. +5 reload and +5 melee attack. Let's put that on my Sisters of Avelorn. And improved power recharge rate, which really only matters on my lord.
We fight for the greater good.
Let's fight this first battle. So if you have seen any Total War game before, you sort of know how this goes, which is where there's a battle map that you deploy on, and it's a real-time fight between the 2 armies. There are siege battles and all that too, but it's kind of, this game is a mixture of overworld campaign and on the map battles like this. Some people usually like one over the other. I'm kind of 50-50 sort. I enjoy the campaign a lot. I also, that's a good amount of magic. I also enjoy the strategy that goes into fighting on a battlefield. Look at these dryads. Ooh. What are these things called? Treekin? They're pretty strong. Oh yeah. Those are some cool bows. These dryads are making some weird noises. Okay, so Illyrian Reavers have Vanguard, so do Dryads. I'm gonna see if I can hide them in the trees. Well, so far, doesn't seem to like letting me do that. Let's have a Spearman front line. My Sisters of Avelorn right behind them.
Orders.
Actually, let's put her
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
in there too, because it looks like this hero is also a bowman. Yeah, look at that. Does she have any abilities? She does not. The Treekin are going to be my left flank. And the Dryads are going to be over here to the right. And there's a lot of Dryads.
Alariel the Everqueen.
She'll take up the back, and let's get this started.
We will obey. As you say. We advance.
Okay. His army has 2 units of archers as well.
Spearman.
So we're gonna go in like this. We're gonna start shooting at his unit of archers. Oh! Let's go. Now let's, this is a defensive spell that I just cast. We're gonna start shooting them. The Dryads are gonna charge in over here. That seems to be going okay. The Spearmen are pretty strong. No, none of my guys seem to be losing a lot of health. What is this? Improved recharge rate? Oh, that's fine. Let's do this right here. And get her into combat. Wow, these archers just ruined the backline. Let's charge the horses into the backline of these guys. Whoa, my lord is doing some cool stuff. Okay, Alariel seems pretty sweet. So let's charge these guys into the spearmen now. I think I just won. Those magical arrows are something else. Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty one-sided fight. They usually start you off with a pretty easy battle. I didn't know my archers were going to be that good. Turns out my Illyrian Reavers did pretty well too. But he got one kill with his archers. That is never supposed to happen. But I guess he was shooting at my spearmen, who have shields, so it was a bad choice on his part. But pretty good start to the campaign. As usual, they give you that nice, easy thing to do. The only campaign I've ever had that hasn't been easy right from the start is the Lizardmen on the west coast, Mazda Mundi, in Mortal Empires. So we're just going to occupy. I don't really want to loot and occupy.
My light shines
Public
bright.
order is already difficult when you're playing on hard, to me at least. There you go. Day off work. Sam, I actually do not have a job currently. I'm between positions. So this day and the next day for the near future are off work. Unfortunately. Okay, Evershield has a dock. I thought I saw... Oh, no, that's this city. Okay, we're going to upgrade the military to a rally field.
Alariel the Everqueen.
And... what is this? This is the healing spell. We'll go into that next. I'm going to go Route Marcher first. Oh, that is amazing. At level 12. Oh, I probably have to pick between one of the two. I'll figure that out later, but we'll have it so she can move farther. I've got negative 12 public order right now, but that's because I just had some conquest. Sword of Cain is unavailable. I have to go here first. Okay. Oh, so there's 6 icons here. I was like, what did they take out? They just added an icon. Okay. And I'm assuming they did that for all elves. Now let's see if I can trade.
What would you have of me? You are no friend of the Phoenix Court, traveler.
Oh. Okay, they don't like me.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. Welcome.
These
Time
guys
is
are
precious, so
more on my
please
side.
Make your request. I think not.
Just a trade agreement?
Most astute.
Most astute. Okay, well he does like that, and he likes me killing them, so I'll probably be...
Alariel, if what you seek is for the greater good, my sword is as you say.
Now the reason everyone, all the elves like trading is because as you trade with elves, they get better, they get vision of you. So that's what I'm getting
You
at the
are
same
no
time.
friend.
So now I see my allies to the west, which gave me vision of them. So I should have pretty good vision of Ulthuan fairly soon. Now I'm playing a campaign map, so I am going to have to do the regular different rituals as I go. But right now I'm focused
Ulthuan's queen.
mainly on just not dying right away. I feel like I should have another unit of archers. That's a pretty good first turn. Oh, I'm gonna do the camera settings really quickly. If they're allied, I don't need to see what they're doing. If they're enemy, I will see what they're doing at the fastest speed possible. If it's an army and neutral, I don't need to see what they're doing. And there you go. And then I don't have to click fast forward, and it just fast forwards without me telling it to, unless it's an enemy. Like if they have an army and they walk it over, then it'll show me. That's how I like having my camera, but to each their own. I'm sort of excited to run into the Norska in this campaign. Yeah, I know, I need to. Oh, a unique weapon already. I need to get the Phoenix Gate. That's gonna be a big fight here. Yeah, it's got, what is that? 12? Yeah, 12 units that are guarding the Phoenix Gate.
Alariel the Radiant.
Alariel the Radiant. Okay, we're gonna get right up to the...
Alariel
So we're still in
the
my
Radiant.
province. What defense does this place have? Oh, just the same one we just bulldozed.
Asuriel guides our
Okay, well let's get some units of archers then. Wait, no, we just got a unit of archers. We have 4 melee right now. Let's get another unit of archers. I mean, 2 units of spearmen, another 1 unit of archers. I think we're good to go from there. We can't start research until we finish that rally field, so for right now, we are doing all we can, and I think next turn we'll take Torsaor, whatever this is. How are we doing on growth? Growth is pretty good, actually. Growth has been the weakness of any high elf campaign I've done. Like, their buildings just don't give a lot of growth, so it takes a long time to be able to upgrade your cities. Which I guess makes sense. What mods am I using? Civ 6 looks weird. Yeah. I'm using so many mods, you could even call it a different game. Do you actually like Civ 6, though, Lightning Archer? I have Civ 6, but I wasn't able to get into it. Ensure one of the following buildings have been constructed. A tower. Okay, what is a tower? Is that just the defense? Tower. Maybe it's in this small city. Watchtower. Well, I think that's the right... Oh, you can build this in any city. Okay. So it's level 3 in any place. You never got into any of the Civ games? Not for 8+ hours in one sitting. Yeah. Yep, I understand that. I have gotten into this game for tons of hours in one sitting. This is, I've played many hours of this game. But still, these types of games can get a little stressful, and I guess you could say repetitive. I don't find this game super repetitive myself,
Speak.
but I understand those who do. Let's go and take this
Send
city.
my maidens.
I already have a unique
Asa, attack.
weapon.
They must die.
Okay. If I auto-resolve right now, I'm gonna lose so many units.
This world
I'm just gonna
needs
fight
us.
this one to, because last time, I had 4 less units, and I lost 49 units. So if we can beat losing 49 units, then I did better. It looks like we're on the same map, too. But Civilization has a lot less going for it, to me, than Total War, because in Total War you can... the campaigns... I don't know. Fighting really breaks up the campaigns pretty well for me. Uh, 12 is good. What are her spells? Doesn't let me look at them. We're good. They cost 5 and 5, so yeah, 12 is totally fine. We're gonna go off to the side. I'm just gonna select all my spearmen in a group, and my archers plus the hero in a group, and then we're just gonna go here. My army is a lot bigger than his, so I'm not super concerned. What is this shine? This shine going on? I'm not actually sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Spearmen, orders received.
Go. And then the dryads. Man, we really just took them out. Come on. Let me drag click.
We away! Swiftly!
Those magic arrows are so cool. Okay, here come the dryads and them. The archers need to die. Come on.
It will be done. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, the Sisters of Avelorn as archers are very strong.
Battle is lost!
I don't know. I enjoy watching this game as much as I enjoy playing it, and sometimes you can just go into the fight. Okay, let's just end this fight. Yeah. Also, the more time I've spent on this game, the better I've got at it. Where I feel like I'm better at it. I just lost 49 again. Dang it. It's because I charged the dryads in so early. Oh well. So. But, the better you get at a game like this, the more fun it is. Because then, when you get to a fight that is less one-sided than that, and you end up winning it, it feels really rewarding. Especially when there's the weight of the campaign map behind it. Where you can, in a situation where you are not the favored, you can still win. And then have really good things happen from your campaign.
We are the world's protectors.
Money, money, money. Not a lot of money, though. Okay, rank 3. No magic weapons. Again, just occupy.
Play nice.
Okay, we have the whole province, which is a mission 2, which gave me lots of money. Unlocked a right. They want me to do a commandment. Easy peasy. Untainted, we're fine with that. Recruitment's fine. Construction cost is, you know, income from trade and money. I think we'll do construction costs since we're still building buildings and all of this, and it also increases our growth. And this is already level 2, so I think I'm gonna delete this in my minor city. I know it probably makes the most sense to just have the buildings that go up to 3 in your city that only goes up to 3, but I always like
Alariel the Everqueen.
not making sense. Elven healing. Recruitment cost. Yeah, we're just gonna go into spells for now. I want her to be a good spellcaster.
Their soul is pure.
These are both melee things. Once I'm in here. This doesn't really improve my archery, which is what I want her to be good at. Yeah, this is all melee stuff. So I think I'm going to stimulate growth. Oh yeah. So once I'm 12, then she can go this way. Does she get any mounts? A steed. I don't know if I'm gonna put her on a horse. But for now, let's just do the blue stuff for her. So let's do some growth. That's pretty cool.
Dawn's hope.
Okay, hello, Vortex. Spearmen are very strong. And cheap. So I think I'll do 2 units of them. And a unit of archers with light armor. Then we have a really good front line. We'll restart some research. And I think that's good. We've got a pretty good start to this one. We have our initial starting province now. I'm going to start eating a crepe that I got. Just 1 second. Okay, so the upgrades you can get for archers only affect archers. It doesn't affect my sisters of Avelorn, so I wonder if they changed that for any of this. Okay, well there's Shadow Warrior stuff, so they clearly did change this to include the new. But we're going to do our spear wall, because we do have quite a few spearmen, and spearmen taking shots is probably the strongest you can do. Where am I scared of enemies? To the east, it looks like we've got some people who don't like us very much. Yeah. So this is the one we're gonna upgrade first, so we can get some walls. Recruitment cost minus 20% for archers, spearmen, and bolt throwers, and Lothern Sea Guards. That's pretty strong. Income and public order is really strong, though. But this is, like, I should have this in my capital and have this in my small cities. I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played High Elves really that much. So I don't know the best way to do it. I think I'm going to build some money buildings here, though. And we almost have built the Dryad unit. Cool.
The Everqueen.
Now if I march, I can get all the way over to Evershale.
Radiant.
Do I have any more trading things I
Can
can
I
do?
offer assistance? I've heard tales of your valor. Let us sit and
Gladly.
Gladly.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Where are these guys? Oh, right north of me.
Behold the majesty of the Phoenix Court.
Let's trade here too.
Now, to business. Very well.
Okay. So that should increase my money, but yeah, it does. So, I think that's good. There's a lot going on over here. But our next target is this Phoenix Gate.
The Ever Queen.
Do we have a non-aggression pact with these guys? I don't remember what they're called. Illyrian.
Guardian of the Phoenix, behold the
not,
majesty
we need to
of
get
the
that one.
Phoenix, if you wish.
Cool. They gave it to me. I would like to not get attacked from two sides. In this vortex, it's really getting in my camera's way.
Behold, elven beauty.
Okay, in probably 5 turns, this city will be able to defend itself from most high elf forces.
Radiant.
And at that point, then I will go and attack the Phoenix Gate, I believe. Yeah, so it's casualty replenishment as well. So, not super useful. This public order one is really good. It also gives you influence, which is something we haven't done much, if anything, with yet in this campaign. Where you can influence how much people like or dislike you or others using your influence in court. It's a big high elf thing. They fight with words. But pretty much you can get this person to your right to like you with intrigue and then have them hate someone else and get into a fight. I don't know how effective it is, but I know that's how it works in theory.
Of the Undying Forest.
Sweet, so we can upgrade Evershield 2 now.
Alariel the Radiant.
And we're making enough money that I feel like I can get another unit of Dryads here. They're weak against armor, but they are strong and they have magical attacks. And they have 60 armor, which is more than any of the other high elf units. I think it'd be cool to have a couple units of Dryads. They're also pretty cheap. I think they changed the art for her, so it's got a red background. That's really cool.
The Ever Queen.
Okay, she's gonna stay here. I don't think the people to my right are doing anything. They don't like me, but they don't hate me either, and we're not at war. So I'm not in an immediate fear of losing anything. And currently I'm positive public order, so everything seems to be going about as well as you could hope for a new campaign.
Faithful servant of Ulthuan.
What do you want?
What brings you here?
He probably wants to be friends. Non-aggression pact. I'm currently okay with that. I don't really want to kill
Those who
all the
speak
high
truth
elves.
are always welcome
Oh,
here.
do you want to trade with me? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, he's moving an army up to be in the Phoenix Gate, which is really unfortunate because I can't take his garrison, let alone an almost full stack army and garrison. Where are the scaling? Okay, they're right here.
Northmen come.
Northmen come. So the Norska have new new units that were added into Total War Warhammer 2 now. They've been in Warhammer 1 for a while, but as of today, they're now in Warhammer 2. So, I am excited to go north and fight against the Norska myself. That's an army of 14.
Mistress of the Undying Forest.
I'm going to go up. Where's the... I don't know where my province ends and his begins. Probably about at that line, actually. Yeah, they are. I want to go up to here and go into
Ever
ambush
Queen of Ulthuan.
to get him to walk past his gate.
Laying in wait.
I'm still positive I am. Cool, so, so far so good. I'm gonna be behind on the Way Fragment collection, which is the big main campaign. If you've never done the Vortex campaign, this thing we're all trying to control. High Elves, Skaven, Dark Elves, and Lizardmen are all trying to do something for the Vortex. To do that, you have to complete 5 rituals, and then you have the final battle, and then you win the campaign. So that's what I'm doing. To do the rituals, you need certain amounts of... For the High Elves, it's Way Fragments or something? Yeah, Way Fragments. The closest Way Fragment city that creates more than one, like has a unique chain, I think is this. I think this one with the big sword on it. That's also the Sword of Cain, which is a new campaign thing for elves, but I think that also does Way Fragments. I'm trying to look around and see if there's any other cities around here that have that. They're really obvious when they do, because they're all shiny and have an icon by their city, but I don't actually see any. Huh, that is an interesting issue. There's usually one not too far from a starting zone, but these guys are DLC factions, so I don't know. I don't know.
Queen of Avelorn. Radiant.
Okay, so she's moved her movement. That's there. Let's see where this army goes.
Loyalty is rewarded.
Okay, I'm going to sit in ambush for a little bit there. So here is the first influence thing that pops up for the High Elves. I can get 20 influence, which is enough. It's quite a bit, but then I'll have to deal with -5 public order for 5 turns. I think I'm just going to spend 750 gold to get 10 influence. Otherwise, I'd be losing influence to get positive campaign traits. But influence is really good. Really good to have. Ensure one of the following buildings have been constructed. Archive or Elven Gardens.
I hear the Widowmaker.
What is that? What's an Elven Gardens? Where's the archive? I'm a little confused. I don't know where the archive is. Maybe it's only a capital city thing. Honestly, I have no idea. What does it say? I can't click on it to see either. Okay, let's do a wall here. I think that's pretty important. Next turn we'll have enough money to do this, but next turn we're also going to have to deal with this city. Now on the campaign map, like the Vortex campaign, it's a really big deal to have enough walls in your cities, because when you do a ritual, I don't really want to spoil it if you don't know what happens, but you have to be able to defend any of your cities.
A noble heart.
Who is this? My handmaiden. Okay. So she can do growth right now, like she's doing. Replenish troops. That seems good. This doesn't really matter to me. I want her to be really good at archery.
Speaks to me.
Being good in melee doesn't matter.
Ill considered.
Now it looks like the only thing you can do in these gates is build a gate. Like, it doesn't look like you can have any buildings, which is cool, I guess.
Isha's chosen.
I don't think that's how it used to be. Let's get another unit of archers. Which brings us out of ambush stance, but maybe he comes up and attacks us. Probably not. There's no way I'm gonna be able to kill, what, 26 units with
Welcome.
18? So I'm gonna have to wait for him to do something there. But it looks like that's my way out. So maybe what I can do here is spend some influence and get my Trace, I don't know how to say him, but that's my dude up there. I want him to super hate. Oh, he is at war with them. So that won't actually help to decrease their relations. I just want him to go and try to attack another city to pull his army back. So maybe that's a diplomacy thing.
Prince of a dignified visitor. Such a rare treat. Welcome.
No. Okay, I can't set a... We have to be military alliance. No, that's access. Defensive alliance. I'm okay with a defensive alliance. He's getting raided by Norska, actually. I'm not gonna overstep any of this.
Slaughter the sheep.
Wow, 18 units. So just from being in this region, she's giving this bonus for 10 turns. So as soon as she leaves, it will start counting down from 10 turns, but since she's still in here, technically. Okay, well next turn my spearmen are going to be a little stronger, so we'll just hold on here.
Faithful servant of Ulthuan, what brings you here?
I'm not sure. We're in a non-aggressive pact, so we're already allies with these guys. Let's just go ahead and defensive alliance up. Wait, is he? He's allies with these guys to my right. Sure. So the people to my right might like me a little bit more. Oh! He did step out. Is he still within range of his Phoenix Gate reinforcements, though?
The wind whispers in the trees.
Trade agreement dissolved. Did he lose the city? Yeah, he did. Pirates of Sartosa. Right here.
The Empire.
The Empire. Okay, so it looks like the people on the outside of Ulthuan are getting raided, which is good for me. Oh, I don't have enough because I spent money. We're just gonna hold for a turn. I need a wall here, so I'm not gonna do anything crazy.
Queen of Ulthuan.
Never.
High Priestess.
Let's just go into ambush here.
Endless rules here. Lakai Isha.
Well, actually, hold up. Before we go into ambush,
My gifts.
let's walk up to the edge.
My path is clear. Hidden from view.
Ambush there. He stepped out towards me, so it looks like he's gonna try and attack, which is gonna be really nice. Recruitment rank +2 for spearmen or for archers. My Illyrian Reavers seem pretty good. But I think I'm gonna go with my archery prowess next, because that'll help my my archers. I've got quite a few archers here that will benefit from that upgrade.
Nature is powerful.
And let's see if he attacks me.
You have my undivided attention.
Military access, that is fine with me. He went back into his gate. Maybe he's getting raided by Norska as well. Okay, who's Calidor? Where are they? I am fine with that. Let me just... Diplomatic relations with Calidor, -10. Is this Calidor? Where is Calidor? I feel like they're down here. No, they're not. Oh, that's them. They already hated me. Yeah, totally fine. Just called them arrogant to their face. That's a pretty good garrison with level 1 walls. So I think I'm going to do that in this other city as well. Although... yeah, no, if I do that, then I don't. One or the other, I won't have enough money to do the other next turn, so...
Speak.
I'm just going to keep on keeping on here. I don't have enough money to make any more units anyways, so we're just gonna hold out here. I'm still positive in my public order down here, which is nice. Yeah, these guys, they hate them, but they're not at war, so let me help them hate them more. What are these guys called? I don't know, but they've got the horse. Illyrian. Decrease relations. -50. They better declare war here soon. Does Illyrian even have an army? Oh, they've got... yeah, that's an army of theirs. I would like that to come up here and start pressuring these guys as well, the Scourge of Cain. I'm just gonna hold out here.
Assyrian guides our hands.
I like how cities that she has entered are all like butterfly and light. Like my lord is incredible, fabulous.
The trees have much to tell.
Let's go ahead and in turn and see what happens. Okay. Well, that was what we were hoping for.
Priestess
So I've got
Alicia.
18 against 12.
Isha's chosen.
I can't get close enough to attack in the same
Chosen
turn.
Alicia. radiant.
Can I get close-ish?
Journeying.
And then go back into ambush. I'm trying to see where he's going. He's marching this way. So maybe he's trying to take Torgard,
Feel the winds.
since it's undefended. Hopefully he keeps on walking. We don't have enough money for anything else yet, so... Fast turn. But, that's how it is. Just keep moving, Scourge of Cain. Yeah, Illyrian just declared war on Scourge of Cain. Yeah, he's going to Torgard. Nice. Now he's at least one turn of marching away. Okay. So this should be at 8 turns now. Yes, it is. So she, let's upgrade our money.
Priestess
And
of
let's
Isha.
go ahead and
Change is
attack the
coming.
Phoenix Gate.
For Avelorn. Cleanse this realm.
Oh, man.
Our blood for Cain!
That balance of power is really not good.
Sound the horn of Isha.
Wait, why can't I build siege equipment? Siege vehicles are only available when attacking walled settlements. So I guess this isn't a walled settlement? Okay. I have to sit here for 8 turns.
We fight for the greater good. To battle!
Let's just keep it encircled for a moment. If I see his army turn around and start coming back, then we'll have to attack it. But that's not good. That's gonna be a difficult fight. Oh boy. So now both of my little cities have more garrison than my largest one. But this one... Oh, we have to save money to upgrade my Gaian Vale. Is there no public order here either? And it doesn't give you... Weird. Okay, so gates are not really cities.
Greater good.
Let's go ahead and intern and see what happens. Okay, this is gonna be a difficult one. We're gonna quick save just in case. Cool, I've got 2 choke points. His archers are better than my archers. I have cavalry. He has 5 anti-infantry high armor units, but I've got anti-armor non-infantry units, so hopefully this can go okay. As long as my Treekin don't fight his blackguards from Nagaron. Come on, higher magic. Cool.
Spearmen! Loyal!
Okay, so my spearmen are going to defend the left flank, and my dryads are going to be to the right. With this, my normal archers are going to be behind them,
Archers! Handmaiden of the Ever Queen!
and my awesome archers are going to be over here.
Guardian of Avelorn!
My lord is going to be over to the left as well.
Illyrian Reavers!
Illyrian Reavers are gonna be back here. Actually, they can be over here. Let's go ahead and do that. He shouldn't be able to see them. Or the Treekin. Oh, they're still back here. Now my goal here is to flank him on the left side. This guy's got elite units though. These Blackguards of Negron are strong. But he's coming out from the gate, which is unfortunately nowhere to be found around the map, but that would have been cool.
Archers!
Handmaiden of the Everqueen! Yes!
Illyrian Reavers! At once! It will be done! For Ulthuan!
Okay, so far it's looking okay.
Archers!
This is gonna be bad.
Understood! Setting full!
So the cavalry are coming back here, which is nice. I think they're gonna beat them pretty bad. This is a minor issue.
Loyal! For duty! Understood! Advance! Swiftly! For Assyria! Assur! Attack!
The Treekin. These archers are going there.
Assur! Move! Illyrian Reavers! We will obey!
These archers are gonna shoot at them. There you go. Let's get my queen in there and do some healing. The Sisters of Avelorn are shooting at the Blackguards of Negron, hopefully.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
How does she fight in combat? Oh, cool. She takes her giant javelin. What are my guys doing?
By Alario! Archers!
Okay, this went
What is the scene?
much better than I thought it would go.
Loyal, following orders.
There you go. I think I just won. Yep. Nice. That went very well. Flank worked. He sent all his people down at choke point, and that worked very well for me.